Morning guys, thanks for joining me again for another flight. This one is going down to Dundee Airport. We just picked that one up on the marketplace, so it'll be exciting to see that airport. Alright, we're just here in the parking lot at Inverness. We'll get going. We'll walk over to our plane here through the gate. We downloaded this as UK 2000 scenery, so it's aftermarket scenery. Very nice, very well done. Lots of static elements included in this stuff. And our plane is where we left it yesterday. So we did some touch and goes, some stalls, and some slow flight turns. You guys watched that video there, you can see that stuff. So yeah, I do need practice on that, but we're in a sim, so why not have some fun? So the flight is about 78 nautical miles altogether. Our route is Inverness, Davot, N560 airway, and then Gusty is the last waypoint, and on to Dundee. So here we are, DA62. We'll jump on in, switch off that old Xbox controller there, go ahead and adjust our camera. Alright, we have no passengers today for FSEconomy. Yeah, we got no passengers. There's nothing going down there or down to that area for Dundee anyways, so. And we do have a controller on STC center, so not sure exactly where he covers, but alright, we'll go here and just get started. Power levers idle, yes they are. Parking brake is set. Should be set on my Bravo. Avionics master is off. It's off. Gear selector check down. It is down. Alternators check both on. Okay. They're both on. Fuel pump left and right check off. They're off. Electrical master on. Okay. Go ahead and turn that on. Strobe lights, ACL. Go ahead and turn those two on. They're up here. Engine master on left, so zoom in a bit here guys. So that's down here on the left. Turn that on. Let our glow plug there warm up. And we'll go ahead and start the left engine. So you'll prop clear out the window. Start. Watch your gauges come alive here. Oil pressure will be right in the green. It should be. It's our annunciator, so we'll go right. Same thing, glow plug will warm up, or our glow on, so let that finish. If you don't let that finish, your engine won't start, so same thing, prop clear starter, and watch your oil pressure build. Other gauges will start building as well. Check here your coolant temperatures for both engines and stuff. Okay, so avionic master on, so go ahead and turn that on. Power levers as required. So we'll go ahead and let the engines warm up while we do our planning. Okay. Electrical equipment on as required, so that's everything else here. Lights in the cabin look okay. Defrost, it's not a cold day, so don't really need any of that stuff. 15 degrees, we'll see what it's like when they're up in the air there, if we remember. Flight instruments and avionics will set. Go ahead and set that stuff, we'll come back to the checklist. So. Okay, so I see guys, I got 3 subscribers, so 7 more. 7 more and you'll get a view of my sim pit here. So here's our origin is Echo Papa, or sorry, Echo Golf Papa Echo for Inverness, EGPE. We'll be doing runway 23 today. So our waypoints will consist of, did I say here, Davot, the N560 Airway, and then Gussie. So DAVOT, not Davot 5, Davot. Enter. Then Gussie or Goosey, whatever you want to call it. GUSS. That many S's. This I, okay. Wow, we don't want to end up at the American one. United Kingdom one, that sounds right. Okay, and then our destination, EGPN for Dundee Airport. Be an exciting airport to see, for sure. EGPN, we'll take runway 9 there. Probably do a visual, the weather seems really nice down there, so similar to here, I guess. Okay guys, so that's our flight plan. Check the procedures, check the approaches. What do they got? NDB DME 09, visual 9. We'll set it up right now. We'll leave that for now. See where we break out there. And yeah, so we'll leave that for now. Okay, that's all set up. So we'll come over here. Grab the QNH for Edinburgh, which is 1018. Meter reads Echo Golf Papa Echo 171050 Zulu 180 at 09 knots. So that's our wind. 130 variable 220. So it's variable wind. 9999 few 3000 15 and 9 for the dew point. QNH is 1018. So 1018 we got in there. Go ahead and put in our altitude. Flying at 8,000 feet today. Go by the hundreds here on the Bravo. Okay, and we'll switch our one switch down to heading. Oh, that's course heading. And 231 for our runway heading. Nice to bug that on takeoff in case we have some sort of emergency or something, or gotta turn back for whatever reason. It's nice to know your runway heading. Okay, there's our V-speeds there. They're all preloaded in here. Back, we'll go PFD options, DME 1085 for our nav 1. Localizer for runway 23. Go ahead and set our Unicom. And we are missing something, our transponders. Whoops. Not 7,000, I believe we're 2,000. Go to on. Okay, that looks good. QNH, altitude, heading, our nav, and our transponder. Okay, we're all set. We're all ready to taxi to the active here. So let's come over here, do our after start, go back over that. Flight instruments, avionics set as required. We have strobe lights, they are on. Position lights, landing lights, and taxi lights. Go ahead, turn on our taxi lights. Let's check our trim. Trims are right on, so that's fine. We're extremely light today. So that's good. It's just me and the airplane. Or our FSEconomy. So taxi, parking, brake, release, brakes. We'll test on moving. Flight instruments, avionics. We'll keep looking at them as we're moving and rolling there. Pumps are off. Select our cross feed. Left and right. Didn't check our fuel selectors. Yes, there they are. Problem with this DA62 is these are always on, so you get in the habit of jumping in and never really looking at them. I'm sure when he does an update, he'll have these turned off. Anyway, in the list there, so okay. So we'll get to get taxiing here. Someone is typing in on vPilot, EIDW traffic. Inbound, sending to... Yeah, okay, well they're EIDW, I'm not sure exactly where that airport is. Anyway, we'll get taxiing here, we'll do our call out. Inverness traffic, Charlie Juliet Sierra Victor Romeo type Diamond Twin is taxiing to runway 23 via Echo runway 11. Departure to the south. Inverness traffic. Okay, we go ahead and release the parking brake. Add a little bit of more throttle there. Watch our wings here. We'll see what the weather's like through that airway corridor there. Should be okay. Okay, so it is Easter today over here in North America and around the parts of the world. So we'll be celebrating that with my family. How about you guys? You into the festive holidays? Had a long weekend from work. I had Friday off, so that was nice. Anyway. Hope we don't get any icing along our road there. The weather down in Dundee looks nice. So I know in between from here to there it could be a different story, so no, we can go ahead and do an intersection takeoff here. That's what we're gonna do. Okay, so we'll throttle back and just briefly stop here, do our takeoff check at the intersection here of 29. Okay, so gus. Gas is good, undercarriage is down, pumps can go on, landing lights can come on. We'll go with one notch of flaps there. Not bad, boy. Alright. Inverness traffic, Charlie Victor Romeo taking off runway 23 from the intersection of runway 29. Departure to the south, Inverness traffic. Alright, let's get rolling. Sip of coffee here before takeoff. Alright. So we'll throttle full. There we go. Lots of right rudder here to keep us somewhat centered. And we will rotate. There we are, we're off. Later, Inverness. We'll be back. Okay, so gaining some good height here. We'll tap the brakes, pull up our gear. Do a quick gus. Gas is good, undercarriage is up, switches. Go ahead and put the flaps up, 500 feet there, enough speed. Nose will naturally pitch forward, do up the flaps. And at 1,000 we'll make our left turn. Pull back on the pumps there, and the landing lights. Come back down on the power right here. Pitched up. Inverness traffic, Charlie Victor Romeo climbing 1,000 up to 8,000, making a left turn onto course. Good day, Inverness traffic. Okay, so we can go ahead, finish our gus check, our switches. Pumps can go off, landing lights will go off. We'll do another one once we're established here on course. Alright, we don't want to get too crazy here. Let's just line us up so we can intersect her. GPS road here. So yeah, here I am hand flying. Hand fly usually anything below 10,000. So I hand fly up to the cruise and then let Charlie or autopilot take over. So you can see we're just about getting to our course line there. 3,000 feet. Excuse me. Go ahead, turn slight right hand turn here. Too much, we don't want to be dogging this course for half an hour here. Alright, just about a 4,000 here. Okay, so we'll go ahead and adjust our heading here and we'll get right on course. Slight turn there. 4,600 feet. Right. We'll go ahead and standard atmosphere on our QNH. So we're climbing pretty good here. We're at 95%. Probably come back down to 90. I can see those numbers, or if you can see those numbers, 92 is fine for now. So there's 6,000 feet. We are 6.8 miles from Inverness. Got that on my SATEC panel as well. And on the DME down here, we have a 6 knot headwind and a 6 knot crosswind from the west, it looks like. So that's okay. See, I think my next plane I'm going to get, I think I'm going to get the Twin Otter. Really warming up to that Twin Otter. I don't know. What do you guys figure? Twin Otter? Or should we find ourselves a jet? I don't know. Always like GA airplanes. It's general aviation. Smaller commuter planes. Jet would be exciting. All our routes would change then. A lot faster, a lot further, and a lot higher. Excuse me. Here's 7,600, 700. And we're just about at cruise here, so go ahead and PAT power. Let the attitude come down naturally. We didn't trim too much. Power, attitude. Excuse me, guys. And then we'll just trim. Trim, and we can go ahead. Hands off. Go ahead and autopilot that. Autopilot, alt, and then nav. He'll hold us right there for most our flight here. So 1.8 miles from Davos. First waypoint there. Be on the N560 and down to Gussie or Goosey. Go ahead and do another gust check since we're established here. Gas looks good. Undercarriage is up. Switches. Pumps are off. Flaps are up. Landing lights are off. Pitot heat go on. So that's just a gust check is usually, it's come from a GUMPS check, I believe. Gas, undercarriage, mixture, prop, switches. That's what I used to do in the Baron. But we don't have a mixture and prop in here. It's a FADEC airplane, which is controlled by computer. It's the meaning of FADEC, all computer controlled. So it turns into a gust check. It's simpler. I mean, there's other checks. There's Hazel checks. Bum fours is another one. Yeah, there's a few different acronyms for them. They're really good. They show you everything's laid right out when you recite that, right? So we're a little low here. Let's get up to 85 for our cruise. Okay, there we are. Ground speed to 166. Okay guys, when we get to this, let's go see waypoint, we'll go ahead and speed her up. So we're not sitting around waiting forever here. I'll go ahead and zoom out on our GPS. 5 nautical miles. I got my chart loaded for Dundee, 108.1. Hold that in our nav 1, that's for Dundee Airport, 108.1. Nothing's going to show up, we're too far away for that yet. 108.1. So we can just stick back on the Inverness one so we know how far we are away from there. Okay, so we're 1 nautical mile now from Gussie. So what we got here on V-Pilot, we got easy out of hold, continue descent. Okay, look at that, Edinburgh ground is on. That's pretty neat. We're not going to Edinburgh though. So we're 57 miles to runway 9. Go ahead and have a listening watch here for a minute on this 126-300.
Kilo degrees 10 knots, runway 06, clear for takeoff. Clear for takeoff, runway 06, Eurolink 2 Echo November.
Okay guys, the 126, looked at his info, it's STC, it's just different. It looks like he is Scottish control, so that's interesting. So we got him on. Anyway, I guess we can call and ask for deconfliction service here. Exit here. All 3 exit to 20 miles. Alright. 3. So there's our sim rate. See the miles just chopping off there now. Check our enunciators. Everything's looking alright. RPMs are right where we want them. All alive. Airspeed's looking good and alive. Altitude's holding. We get 25 miles and I want to get a hold of that Scotland Center there and see if he's in this control area. I'm not sure. Okay, so we'll slow her down. 1, 2, 3. And so EGPN, we can look at the cloud coverage is few at 2,000, so 25 miles. Let's just throw him a quick text and see.
Alexander 004, you'll be on an altitude now, so it'll be 6,000 feet on the QNH 1019. QNH 1019, 6,000, Lufthansa 004. Lufthansa 9 Kilo Victor, no further ATC, I'm afraid, Unicom 122.8, bye-bye. Lufthansa 9 Kilo Victor, Unicom 122.8, bye-bye.
Scottish Control, good morning. Charlie Juliet Sierra Victor Romeo here. Type Diamond Twin. We're inbound Dundee, 21 miles north. Inbound visual runway 09.
Charlie Juliet Sierra Victor Romeo, Scottish Control, good morning. Unfortunately, I'm only covering the TMA at this time, nothing north of Edinburgh, Glasgow, so be on Unicom 122.8 for now.
Roger that for Charlie Juliet Sierra Victor Romeo. Okay guys, yeah, so he had a different acronym there and he's only covering that one area, so that's what that's all about. So we'll go ahead and start our descent here, 19 miles. Pull back on the throttle, put her down to 2,000. Yeah, darn, too bad, see that? He's a good guy, that Stefan there. Really helpful. I remember when I first started, I was asking him stuff through text. Really helpful guy there, so that's good. Okay, so that's what STC means, that one area south of Edinburgh, I guess. One control zone. It's alright, we'll go over our descent checklist here. Okay, so yeah, we did miss our cruise checklist. Pretty basic here for Flight Simulator. Just still check it out once in a while though. Okay, power levers as required, yes they are. And air speeds, yes they are. Trim and autopilot, okay. So yeah, that's all FLC, IAS on Bravo. So, okay, we're coming down, we're looking for 2,000. So. You know, maybe we'll fly over. Maybe we can fly over over Dundee, come back around to runway 9. Let's have a look here. 09 or 2. So go ahead and throw that on our heading here. 09 or 2. So east, so it should be right there. 09 or 2. So maybe what we'll do is we'll descend down here, crank off the autopilot. What do they want for we've got another chart here. What do they want for VFR? Yeah, they do want a right-hand circuit for it, so. Okay, so in that case, maybe we'll fly over the town of Dundee here. Come right over the center of the runway. Join downwind, or should we join downwind from the south? Well, maybe we'll do from the south. Maybe that's a better option. Yeah, we'll do that. So 11 miles, 5,000. So yeah, we'll join it from the south there. So you know, we can actually go ahead and adjust our heading to what we're at right now. We're a little off even. 55. Go heading hold. Click CDI on here and we'll set that to our runway. 092. Toward the airport a little more here. So 122.8. Well then, so we'll call them, let them know we're a little closer than usual. Dundee traffic, Charlie Juliet Sierra Victor Romeo, type Diamond Twin, is 9 miles north. Inbound runway 09. Join right downwind for runway 09 from the south. We'll report final for runway 09, Dundee traffic. So that's kind of a basic call-in. Let them know that we're on our way. It's 10810. There we go, that shows up there. 7.8. See down there in the DME. Okay, so we're looking pretty good, guys. So yeah, we should straight off this way, come over the water here. A left turn, line ourselves up with the CDI somewhere here, and then turn to the north. Join right downwind there, so that's good. Oh, a little bit of a whiteout. Okay. Oh, we should definitely put in the QNH for Dundee Airport here, so 1020. It's looking a little foggy out here, or what it is. That airport's right there. Dundee. Is it Dundee or Dundee? There's no E's. It must be Dundee. Let's drop the speed a bit more here. Yeah, I got a nice VFR chart for this this airport. Get all these charts. You can get them all for Europe, most of Europe, I think, and UK on chartfox.org. It's got a really good bunch of charts. They don't really have any North American ones from when I was looking for them anyways. They got a lot for Europe, so that's good. What kind of slight right turn here? Somewhat away from the airport. We don't want to be in anyone's flight path here. And we'll let our airplane naturally slow down. Right now I'm just turning the heading hold. there's our runway. We're at 2,000, so we're still higher than circuit height, so that's good. We're coming down to 120. It doesn't sound like anyone's on. If they are, they haven't reported or showing up on radar yet, so. Okay, so we're 1.8 miles. Yeah, we'll come right to the other side of the river here and then turn back toward the airport. Make a left turn, join downwind. Runway 09 there. 120, that's a good speed to be at. So. Let's break off another 500 feet here. Go ahead and hit the FLC. So you can see my CDI and my heading are lined right up as if I was going to do a touch and go. So that's the idea, right? Try and do it that way so you're set and ready. Nice slow descent to 15 here. Chop another 500 when we make our turn to the north. First we'll head out east there. Probably do that now. How far are we? 3.308 to 3.5. Whoop, that's the wrong button. Let's see. Backup was heading. Not altitude, yeah, here we go. So we'll go right on the runway heading here. See our speed coming down. So it's fine, our speed's looking good. Judging by the VFR chart here, we're not in a control zone yet. Close to one, but not yet. So. I could turn that on here as well, and you can see them. EGQL, that's Lucars. That's right over there. It's a fun little airport. So. There's Dundee there. Speed's looking good. Positioning's looking good. Oh, once we get to the center of the runway, we'll go ahead and make our left turn north. And we'll do that with the manually. So right now we'll go ahead and release the autopilot. Turn off our heading and our altitude hold. And we can go ahead and turn. And it's okay if we lose some altitude here because we want to come down to 1,000 traffic height, circuit height. Altitude still sticks on there on the honeycomb. So. Go ahead and plug the heading there. Okay, we're going a bit fast. Slow her down a little bit here and lose some more altitude.
Check gear.
Okay, there's Dundee Airport there. Beautiful scenery, and that bridge came with this package as well. This is an ORBX scenery package. So they commit to pretty high standards, ORBX. So we'll call in and tell them we're joining downwind. So. Dundee traffic, Charlie Victor Romeo, joining downwind for runway 09, right traffic, downwind from the south, Dundee traffic. Go ahead and make our turn. Oh, we're losing a bit too much height here. Up and get right around where we want to be here. Okay, so there's our runway 9. It's going to be a tight base. Okay, so we go ahead and drop the gear, do a gust check. Gas is good. Undercarriage can come down. Switches, pumps can go on. Lights can go on. Throw one notch of flaps there. This is the first time I've ever landed at this airport here, guys, so bear with me if it's looks a little ugly. I'll kind of round out the rest of the downwind here because it's going to be a tight base. Basically like a U-turn. So just get a little distance because alright, return our base. Base which may become final very quickly. See what we can see here. Yeah, it's gonna be like a U-turn. Dundee traffic, Charlie Victor Romeo, turning final, runway 09, right traffic, full stop, Dundee traffic. Okay guys, so yeah, just about on final here. So our base was almost like a U-turn. We got a bit too close during the downwind. That's okay though. So wasn't much of a base, more of a U-turn there. That's alright. And we'll go full flaps. Full flaps on final, probably not the best idea, but we can manage. So we are high, you can tell by the PAPI lights there, PAPI.
500.
And we got a nice headwind, 6 knots. Touch of a crosswind there from the south. Our speed's looking good, great actually. Gust check, gas is good, undercarriage is down, switches are on, pumps are on, flaps are set, landing lights are on. So got one red. There's their fire training jet there, body of a jet on the right there. Okay, so a little slow here. It's alright. Here are 2 white, 2 red, and 3 red. And we'll come right down here, that's alright. Chop the power. Didn't touch. The DA62 has nice overbuilt landing gear for rough landings. It just seems to absorb the airplane so well. So flaps can go up, pumps can go off, torpedo can go off before it fails itself. And here is Dundee Airport. Is this taxiway Bravo from what chart's telling me here? Looks like it anyways, because Alpha be at the end of the, or is this? Yeah, Bravo. Dundee traffic, Charlie Victor Romeo is clear of the active taxiway Bravo to the main apron. Dundee traffic. Okay, so we'll taxi right to the main apron here. I guess this, yeah, this would be Alpha. Dundee traffic, Charlie Victor Romeo, that would be Bravo Alpha to the main apron for Dundee traffic. Charlie Victor Romeo. Okay, there's a lot of good stuff here to have a look at, eh? Awesome, awesome. Look at that, is that a BAE 146? Is that what that is? Okay, anyways, we'll stop here. Go ahead and throw our brake on. There's our FSE window pops up. Flight is logged, that's good. So yeah guys, we'll shut the airplane down, jump out and have a look at this airport. What do you think? I think that sounds good. Okay, we don't want that, we want a checklist. So parking brake set, yes it is. Avionics master off. Turn off. Ooh, we didn't have our taxi lights on, did we? So excited about the new airport, I wasn't paying attention here. So So our avionics off, electrical consumers will go off. Everything looks like it's off there. Turn off our strobes. Engine master can go off, so go ahead and kill the right first. Hit the right button there. There we go. So the right's off. We're going to go ahead with our left. Turn off our nav lights, anti-collision, position lights in the DA62. And our electrical master, alternators. Okay, parking brake is set. Yes, yes. Okay, we're looking good there, guys. All right. So, as you know, with my Xbox controller, could experience a sim crash. If it does crash, that'll be the end of the video. Hopefully it doesn't. Hopefully we can have a nice little 3D tour of Dundee Airport here by ORBX. So, where are we here? Okay, so, wow, we sure got turned around there, didn't we, guys? Alright, so we'll hop right out here. Back off the step here. Right. So yeah, you get out, you chalk the wheels, tie the airplane down, jump back in, release the parking brake. So okay, so this is welcome to Dundee Airport by ORBX. This isn't the stock version, this is the ORBX version of Dundee Airport. So it was on sale, had to pick it up. I have to get some I mean I got most of the Scotland airports. Here, this looks like the main area here, main terminal, one city, many discoveries. Cool. You know what I'll be looking at Wikipedia today? City of Dundee. Am I saying it wrong? Is it Dundee or let's see what it's all about here. So baggage carriers. It's got pushback truck there. They modeled the poles kind of like the other airports. They've got a fence here, that's good. So I guess we can go back this way. That's the control tower over there, it looks like. That beautiful airplane there. Oh, wow. There's a control tower. Giant baggage cart there. Yeah, that would be a BAE 146, I think. I believe so. Some fire rescue trucks. Sweeper. Yeah, just remember, guys, if it does crash, that'll end the video, so. Hopefully not. Hopefully we can get through this okay. So, walk around here. A couple jacks. Some, another sweeper and a man lift there. This looks like an oil and gas well. Neato. BP fuels. Fuel trucks. So that's a small little terminal building right on the main ramp there. It's alright, there's a nice hangar. I should have parked over here. My own personal hangar. That's pretty cool. I'm walking across the grass here. A nice big fence here, so. Over here. Sure no one's coming in on a tailwind. Taxiway. There's another gate here, so I think should we walk down the end of that'd be a long walk. Let's go explore. Should we go back? Let's go back this way before we come this way, so we'll run here. So. There you go, have a sip of my coffee before it goes cold. That was a decent flight there. Too bad we didn't get Scotland Centre or anything, but Ah, that's okay. So yeah, this is where we were down on this side, right? Yeah. So some more buildings there. One outside the airport, another hangar right here. Looks like Tayside Aviation. Okay. Let's see if anyone's home. Whoa. Knock knock. I don't think anyone's home. Alright, we'll come back down the stairs here. Hey, look at that. Nice little Cessna there. Oh, pretty well done static aircraft. Not so bad. I mean, you don't want them super well, they'll eat your frames, right? I mean, it's good enough for an airport. Can't see what that says. It's too blurry on my screen. Maybe on YouTube, safety is no accident. Can't see what the bottom says though, but might be able to see that on once it's on YouTube. Had that happen before. I can't see it on my screen, but once I upload it, I can see it. So looks like some more parking over here, eh? So is that a big beach aircraft? Nice turboprop. Yeah, I'd like to fly a turboprop one day. Yeah, that would be something. A couple more little Cessnas here. Best bang for your buck, a Cessna aircraft for sure. 172 or 152. I mean, they're great all-around airplanes. There's another gate here. Just pretend we can go through that. This looks like more parking. Is this more parking for the airport? I'd imagine. Maybe I can rent a car here and go rip around the city of Dundee. Or Dundee, whatever it may be, actual name. So, alright, that looks like a parking lot, another building over there. Let's get another parking lot there. That's a nice looking building, I mean. A lot of cars here today. King Goody. What is King Goody, guys? Is that historic site or something? Or this looks like the front, eh? Tayside Aviation, aircraft charter, flying training, aircraft engineering. See, in Western Canada we call it flight training, flying training. That's cool. What's this? Fresh Jet, in-flight catering, so that's where they make all the meals, I guess. All parking is private and restricted to airport users only. Oh, that makes sense, doesn't it? Here's a traffic circle here. Pull up, drop off. Business meeting room. Suitable for 8 to 10 persons. Availability at hourly terms. Refreshment and catering services available. Well, how about that? En-suite facilities. Convenient free parking. Required inquiries to airport reception. Yeah, your guys' telephone numbers are a lot different than ours. That's for sure. Okay, so this just tells you your parking and gates and whatnot. Nice. Terminal building looks pretty good. Dundee. One city, many discoveries. I'll have to Wikipedia Dundee today. Have a good look. Something to do with... I have no idea what the sign says. It's really small and has next to no references. I assume it has something to do with the European Union, but I have no idea what it possibly could be. I also have run out of words to say to fill this in. Yeah, so that must be the creator wrote that, eh? That is cool. What do we got here? Some rocks? I'll have to see what that's all about. Cool. Pay station, is this for your parking? Pay and display parking pay at machine. Right. So what if we go in here? Does anything happen? Or is it just... okay, yeah, it's static. So it's not built up inside there. So yeah, here's the main road in front of the airport here. When you pull off the road there. Another entrance. Tube or bike. Fly to London, Stansted, and Amsterdam from Dundee. Exeter Airport, the fastest way from A to fly B. Now, right on. Right on, right on. Okay, there's that BAE, Emergency Services Rendezvous Point. A little parking lot here. And we have another gate here. Let's hop around here and have a look what's over here. There's another gate to the airport. It's just a road outside of the airport here, heading to the west. Should be walking along the sidewalk, eh? What do you figure? Posters printed here. Woohoo! Don't know what these buildings are, but probably businesses. I mean, a lot of airports have a lot of warehouses around them, businesses and stuff. So, okay, Logi. Creative graphics. Cool. Right. Taxis and tractors. Okay. Right. Play zone. The Riverside Inn. Eating in. Plenty of value. The inn. Is this like a inn? Hotel inn? Is that what they're saying? Maybe I'll stay here, eh? Right on, look at this. Maybe tomorrow when we start our flight, guys, I'll be at one of these tables finishing my breakfast. Cool, there's a playground. Look at that. How do you get up to the slides? Where's the ladder? Well, do what I always did. Walk up the slide. Looks like you can't go down that one. Oh, cool little playground, eh? Right on. Go down the slide. Let's see if I can do this properly. Whoa! Right on, right on. Always have time to go down the slide. Cool. So this looks well done here. With this inn here, that's really cool. Wow. Yeah, ORBX. I think ORBX did better on Dundee than they did on Sunborough. Yeah. What do you guys think? Skip across the road here. Let's walk over here. What are we doing for time here? Family's gonna be up soon and it's Easter, so you bet the kids are gonna be buck wild here. Let's see what this building is and then probably shut her down here, guys. So. Scottish water. You know, I believe I'm part Scottish on my father's side, so it's a water building. Well, it's a huge building. We're just out jogging after our flight from Inverness, jogging along the path. What is this? Brakes? Brakes, fresh ideas. Brakes, fresh ideas. Alright. What is that? It's pretty neat, whatever it is. Yeah, let's go have a peek at the fire training area at Dundee Airport. I don't know if there's an actual gate we can go through here, and we'd have to just walk through the fence. It's okay, we got clearance, we got our pass. Yeah, they did really well with this airport, I'm liking it. There's the fire training area, let's just sneak through the fence. We'll just pretend we were on the outside, or on the inside already. So. Pretty cool. Yeah, here's the fire training area of Dundee Airport, so at the end of 09. And another fence. Is the gate? Oh, we can pop the fence. Sneak through here. Okay, so there's our practice airplane when they're doing fire rescue. Fire trucks come out here, set up, and do what they do. Right. hear the water. It's a nice sound, beautiful sound. I'm from the north coast of British Columbia. And it's a wonderful sound to hear. Alright guys, well that was fun. We'll step back through here. Head back to our airplane and call her a day. What'd you guys think of the flight? Pretty good flight. Wasn't too long. Didn't bore you too much, did I? Didn't talk about no Bitcoin or anything. I should. Didn't have much to talk about it. It's still doing pretty good, and the price range is there, so hard money, guys. Hard money. Best money is hard money. So anyway, we'll get back to our airplane here and like, subscribe. I see I got 3 subscribers. I'm 7 away from showing you guys a video of the sim pit, so that'll be awesome. And then I want to do some lightning drops, some Bitcoin lightning drops to some lucky subscribers, commenters as well. Figure that out after 10 subscribers, so yeah, we're getting there. Woodhaven. Well, seems like a bit of a long walk. Amazon, eh? Looks like we got an Amazon warehouse here. Amazon's always got the biggest, baddest warehouses, that's for sure. Look at this. Some sort of bladder or something? I don't know. Wouldn't know. You know what we're gonna do here? Speed up the drone speed a bit so we can get to our airplane a little quicker. Or we could just go to cockpit view, but it's not so realistic, is it, guys? Speed this up. There, we jumped in a Ferrari there. We're seeing on the side of the runway there. Okay. There we go. We speed up our walk a bit there. Yeah, if you put this down, this speed, drone speed, down to about, I like to put it at 10. It's really realistic for walking. Then running at full bore on an Xbox controller. Anyways, so okay, guys. Like, subscribe, and I'm gonna stay at that inn over there. Tomorrow's flight will not sure where we're gonna go. I think we got some Edinburgh booked. It's a really short flight from here. Not too bad. We'll do VFR, maybe VFR, maybe IFR. I don't know. It's VFR is tricky with all the traffic, so we'll figure it out. Like, subscribe, and stay tuned for the next video. Thanks, guys. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Enjoy your Easter, and we'll see you tomorrow morning. Take care.